When Howard Carter discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922, he inadvertently unleashed a curse that has been plaguing humanity ever since. At least that's what some people believe. You see, the young pharaoh's final resting place was disturbed for the first time in over 2,000 years. And with that, the legend of the curse of Tutankhamun's tomb was born. According to this curse, anyone who disturbs the pharaoh's eternal slumber will be punished. And so far, it seems like the curse is very real. In 1923, just 1 year after the discovery of the tomb, Carter's valet, Muhammad Ali, died suddenly from a rare bacterial infection. Then, in 1924, the Egyptologist Flinders Petrie passed away after contracting an illness he developed while exploring the pyramids. And in 1926, it was Carter's turn. He suffered a series of unfortunate incidents, including a donkey kick to the head, a nasty fall, then a staph infection that spread to his bones. He did pull through that, but he was never quite right again. Many believe his health problems were a direct result of disturbing the tomb. But perhaps the most dramatic example of the curse in action came when Dorothy Ward, a member of Carter's excavation team, returned to England. She developed a high fever, delirium, and strange skin lesions, all while mummified remains were being moved from the British Museum to a new location. Some believe her symptoms were brought on by the stress of moving the artifacts, while others blamed the curse. Ward herself, however, never recovered. She spent the last 2 decades of her life bedridden until she finally passed away in 1950. But there may be another explanation for these untimely deaths, you see. Tombs weren't the only things being disturbed in Egypt during the 1920s. There was also a small but growing group of people who believed the curse of the pharaohs was very real. They started robbing the newly discovered tombs, stealing artifacts and remains, and then selling them to private collectors. In fact, many of the items in the British Museum were looted this way. It's possible that these grave robbers spread diseases through the remains they stole, meaning these so-called cursed artifacts could actually be the source of the illnesses and even deaths. Of course, we can't know for sure what really caused these misfortunes, but one thing is certain. Stories like this are part of what makes ancient Egypt so enduringly fascinating. For more about the curse of the pharaohs, stay tuned. And remember, don't disturb the dead unless you want to anger them. That's all for now. See you next time.